Well, before vaccines are fully rolled out, scientists say it's even more important to try to keep COVID-19 under control as lockdown restrictions are relaxed in the future. To do that, they believe it's critical to break the chain of transmission. For instance, backwards contact tracing, where the source of an infection is found, can result in 2 to 3 times as many cases being traced and isolated. It's because 20% of people create clusters of infection, accounting for 80% of the cases. Our science correspondent Rebecca Morell explains more.
We need to break the chains of transmission, but coronavirus doesn't spread evenly from person to person. This event at the White House is a prime example. While most people won't pass the virus on to anyone, scientists estimate that just 20% of infected people are causing 80% of COVID cases. It's known as super spreading, and in the Rose Garden, one person is thought to have infected at least 11 others, including Donald Trump.
But with respect to super spreading events, and that seems to relate both to the activities that people are doing, how many people there are in the room, how close they are, but also there seem to be some people who do just excrete more virus.
Stopping super spreading could be the key to fighting COVID-19, but you need to discover the source of an outbreak, and that means tracking and tracing in a different way.
Contact tracing is all about detective work. For forward contact tracing, if I test positive, it means finding all the people that I could have given the virus to and asking them to self-isolate. But for backward contact tracing, it means finding the person who gave the virus to me. Because if they passed it to me, they're more likely to have infected other people too. So then their contacts are identified and asked to self-isolate as well.
If we just look forward, then because a lot of cases won't spread infection to others, potentially you could miss that large part of your transmission where super spreading is happening. So going backwards gives you the advantage that you can identify those clusters, you can identify who else was there and potentially prevent the onward transmission. So modelling we did estimated that looking backwards as well as forwards could prevent 2 or 3 times more infections and hence transmission than it would by just looking forwards alone.
In the UK, the spread of coronavirus seems to be slowing, and if numbers fall more, backwards tracing could be a way to get ahead of the pandemic. Rebecca Morell, BBC News.